That took long enough. Alright. Now we're talking. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mic seems to be working fine. Camera looks like shit, but we made it. Alright. So today I'm going to go ahead and talk about the future of the channel. I plan on doing this every Saturday and Sunday. I'm sure a lot of people won't join, but that's alright. But today we're going to go ahead and start the ferrets training. I didn't grab the bag of snacks. Well, let's be honest, this is mostly going to be about the ferrets. I want to start training them to do more tricks, and well, quite frankly, I just don't have the time in the day otherwise to do this. So I figured, why not do it on stream? Lump two things in with one. So I'm going to be doing this every Saturday and Sunday, mostly on the weekends because I'll have the time on the weekends even whenever I go back to work. I'll be doing it probably for about 2 hours. I don't even know where the... Oh, there it is. I see the stream. It is 2 hours in stream time, exactly. I'm not going to set a timer or anything outside. I'm going to try and do this every day, every Saturday and Sunday, like I said, on the weekend. Because that's when I'm going to have the most time. But let's get some ferrets. There's my boy. There's my big boy. Come on. Oh, here we go. Look at this baby. We're going to also do a little bit of trivia about ferrets while I hold a ferret. I need my phone. Oh, my phone is over there. I'll get the tablet. It would make more sense for me to get the tablet. Hold on. Hold on. Don't run away. You may have to use the bathroom. He's probably gonna take that. You can only have 3 of those a day. No. No. That's for your training. It's for your training. You can't have that right now. Why do ferrets have a bad reputation?
Here it is. Mutation Japanese robber.
No. Why do ferrets have a bad reputation? Okay, so there we go. So, there are a few bad reputations. Here are some. He does not want to be up here. You have to use the bathroom, huh? You have to use the bathroom. You have to use the bathroom. Why do ferrets have bad reputations? Alright, so we got a site here, 10 myths busted. Why ferrets have bad reputation. You have to use the bathroom. Ah, I'm getting kissed. I'm getting kissed right now. Okay. Number 1. Ferrets are mean. This creature wouldn't hurt a fly. It wouldn't. Would ya? You wouldn't hurt me. You're so ferocious with your tongue and you're looking and I'm being looked at. Oh no, I'm being looked at. He wants my hat. He wants to take it for a tour. They're actually very social animals. Like they're social, but they're not over social like dogs. They're not in your face the minute you come in. Take this collar off of you, buddy. You do no shit. Case in point. Oh. I guess this has to go back on, huh? Ferrets are. I don't know why they're not. Let's be honest. Some cats are assholes. They're not mean like cats can be, and they're not overly social like dogs. They're not in your face constantly. They're kind of that nice in between ground. They do have an odor, but you can get their scent gland removed. But you want to keep in mind that ferrets, if you don't want to get the scent glands removed, giving them a bath isn't going to help your situation. If you overbathe them, you will definitely make it worse. He really wants to go. Do you have to use the bathroom? No, you have to use the bathroom? No, that's not the way to the bathroom. Like I was saying about the scent glands, I mean, you can get them removed, but I'm telling you, it's a bigger headache than it's worth. He wants to play. I'm going to let him out one at a time. This is Atreus. This is the little ferret buddy number 1. But as far as animals go, they are very social. Overbathing them, you'll make the scent worse. Yeah, right. Yeah, you make the scent a lot worse. They do have a tendency to nip if they want to be put down, but they don't if you handle them a lot. You know, you keep them in your hands, you mess with them, you can handle them a lot. You can. This is kind of hard to explain. Like, the more you handle them, the more friendly they're going to be. The more they're going to go limp when you pick them up. Like, there's nothing here. Why don't you look at the camera, huh? Look at the camera. Yeah, this one has a collar because he's the only one that I've been able to train. It's been a while since I've given him any treats. Overbathing them is bad. You'll make the scent worse, and they naturally get some dry skin. And I normally bathe mine like once a month, simply because if I don't, they try to scratch their skin off, and it could just be the food, it could be their lack of water. I mean, it could be several things. You have to go. Here, hold on. Nope, that's not it. You little turd. Oh, he does. Where are you going? You're not going that way, that's for sure. But they if you're mean to them, it's like a dog. If you're mean to a dog, it's going to be a mean dog. If you're mean to any kind of animal, they're going to be mean. He wants to play. Well, let's go ahead and give him a treat and get him out of here, because he really doesn't want to be here right now. Hey, look what I got. Shake. Let's get this on a better angle, shall we? Like that, you gotta shake. Shake. Good boy. I'm gonna take it. No, you can eat it right here. I'm gonna have to let them run around so they can work off some of that energy, but one treat for Atreus. Moving on to the next animal. Pull up my little fun fact board here. Have that here, take the camera with me. Why do ferrets have such a bad reputation? Why do ferrets have such a bad reputation? Okay. This tablet sucks. Who's next? I guess I'll use the troublemaker. Come on out here. This is the troublemaker. His curiosity keeps him in trouble no matter what I do. No matter how many times I put him in timeout. Oh, now you want to come back, huh? Now you want to come back? No, 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 no. Come back. You're going to have to wait now. You can let them run around your house, but make sure that, any holes leading into walls, under cupboards, stuff like that, you want to cover that up because they will go in it. And they may make a mess inside, obviously. I mean, any animal would. I mean, we have cats that go into cupboards and mess up everything. Oh, goodness gracious, you guys are so wily. Here, do you have to use the bathroom? Why are you guys so wily? Maybe I should let them out earlier so they can burn off some of this energy. I'm going to do that next time. Note taken. But, a lot of... Dude, this tablet sucks. This tablet legitimately sucks. It just keeps going back to the home screen and it's so laggy. Google couldn't open. Can't open Google. Wow! What a terrible tablet. I'm gonna get my phone. Hold on. Give me my phone. Hey Google. Why do ferrets have such a bad reputation? There. Yeah, with that damn thing. I'm gonna let you out, don't worry. Okay, here we go. Okay, ferrets are related to weasels. They're related to weasels. They will get into whatever they can get into, however they can. It's what they do best. They like to dig, they like to be nosy. And it's not because they want to make you angry. It's what they do. It's their nature. They burrow underground to suss out prey. I mean, they don't really have a lot of predators, if any. They're very good hunting animals, but ferrets are mostly domesticated, so they probably aren't all that good hunters in general. They make fantastic pets. I have 5 of them. This is Atlas. The one you saw before this was Atreus. They make wonderful, wonderful little pets. They're just fantastic little animals. There's one. The first one is ferrets are mean. They're actually very social. They love to be around people. They sleep 18 hours a day. Whenever you're working, when you're sleeping, that's when they're sleeping. When you get home and you're ready to have your heart melted by such a cute and creature, this is the animal. They're ready to go. They're ready to play. They're ready to be with you, but like they kind of do their own thing at the same time. Like I said, it's not like a dog. They're not in your face attacking. I can get one to do a war dance for me here. Hold on. Come here. Nope. I can't get him to do it on the surface. It's too small of a surface. He's in play mode right now. Just before the stream ends, I'll while they're all out, I'll have them milling around. I'll probably pick the camera up and bring it around. It's a corded camera, so I can only go so far with it. But anyway, the next thing is, oh, by the way, ferret toys. Man, if you get any kind of little toy, they like cat toys, they like dog toys, you name it, they'll play with it. They play with toilet paper roll tubes. They play with just about anything. They like bags. But be careful with bags. Be careful with some toys that are cloth with tunnels in them because they can get stuck like any animal, and they're no different. I got another one attacking me over here. Uh, they do smell. It's not very strong, and you can get used to it. It's not a horrendous smell like a skunk. It's like a must, but it's not as bad as like a wet dog smell. Um, and it does go away. There are treats, there's food, there's types of shampoos that will take it away for a little while, but you don't want to bathe these animals more. I honestly, I bathe, like I said, I bathe mine once a month, and I still think that's too much. And I only do it because their skin gets really dry, and I could do it without the shampoo, but I figured, since I have it, why not? I'm almost out of it anyway. I don't know if I'm going to get more. I might not. They're not, and the second one is ferrets are wild. They're very domesticated. They're not hunting animals. They're nosy. They're like cats, only worse because they dig. Yeah, right. You can dig underneath the door, can't you? Yes, you can. You have to ferret-proof your house when you let these animals go. Because, like I said, they get into cupboards. They get into whatever's on the ground that they can reach. They can't jump because they got little stubby legs, but they are troublemakers. Well, let's go ahead and I don't know if I can get Atlas to do a trick for me. Let's see. He loves treats. This animal loves treats, but he's not too bright. So you're not too bright, are ya? Can you stand up for me? Can you stand up for me? Up, up, up. Good boy. Good boy. Go take that. Alright, who's next? Who's next? Okay. I'll take you out, but you don't really do treats. This is Mjolnir. He is a cinnamon ferret. He's a little cinnababy. Where's my phone? Did I get it? Continuing with the trivia, each ferret has its own personality. He doesn't like treats all that much. He just doesn't. I've tried everything. I've tried the treats that I'm giving these guys. I've tried, ferret food. I've tried bacon. I've tried meat. I've tried eggs, raw eggs. I've tried everything. They can eat a raw diet. They can do it. They're completely carnivores. They eat nothing but meat. They love meat. Meat is amazing to them. Man, you can see them all running around now. I gotta be careful and watch them while I'm doing the stream, because if I don't, I get into trouble. Okay, so next, ferrets are hell for people with allergies. That is a goddamn lie. If you have allergies, ferrets don't trigger them. I mean, if they do, it's very light, simply because the odor they put off, it just kind of kills pretty much whatever. And I wouldn't say they're as fluffy as cats. I'd say their hair is a little bit more coarse than a cat's. If I got right, but yeah. He's looking at me with his little beady eyes. He says, "I'm gonna kill you if you don't let me go." But no, like you can hold them, you can scruff them like a kitty. But they're not mean little animals. They don't. I mean, I'm sure it's not pleasant being held by their tail, but I mean, they're not. If you're hurting a ferret, if you're hurting this animal, they will scream. It's kind of scary. And if a ferret is scared of you, he will scream. He will scream. That's how you know if a ferret's being bullied. Ferrets get bullied by other ferrets, and they scream whenever they get put into kennels because they're scared. When they're scared, they scream, and when they're being hurt, they scream. It's just like a woman or a lady or maybe a small boy screaming, kind of like that high-pitched tone. It's very unique. It's kind of like a bat, maybe, like a high-pitched squeal. Like, And they chirp whenever they're in play mode. Like you'll hear them chirping. Like I got one. He's not out yet. He chirps whenever he's around the cats. He's like he chirps, chirp, chirp. I don't think we can get them. And just before, the only reason why I know this is because the cats have pounced on them out of frustration because they are very nosy little animals. They will do whatever they have to get all up in your business, and they don't care. The crazy part about that is before they start screaming, you can tell the difference in chirp if they're playing or if they're about to be in pain, and it is a completely different chirp. Stop backing up, little turd. You little turd. Okay, so next is ferrets are untrainable. That's bullshit. You can train just about any ferret. You just gotta take time. It takes effort. You gotta know when to stop. You gotta know what to do, when to do it. You gotta set your limits. A lot of treats you can really only give them 3 a day, but I mean if you train them with food, it's even better. You can train them with meat. You don't have to have a limit, although you don't want a fat ferret either. They don't need a cage. The next one on the list is ferrets need a cage. They don't. You can let them run around the house, just make sure that you ferret-proof it enough. Sometimes they will get lost in bigger areas. They just do. I can't find the box. And also, they use cat litter. There's a few corners you can use cat litter. I have cat litter and pee pads because I've got so goddamn many ferrets. I've got 5, and like 2 is like the perfect number. 1 is even better. If you can go with 1 ferret, I mean. But I'm not gonna lie. When you get past 3, they're all trained. They all know what to do. They'll use the pad until it's so caked up that they can't use it anymore. I normally try to change it before then. There's been some rough weeks, and what you do is they'll use it until they can't, and then they'll go off to the side near it. They pick a corner, and that's normally their corner. He does not want to sit still. You don't want to sit still for me, do you? If he wants to play, he probably has to use the bathroom. That's the last question I'm going to answer for this. You can do what I do. I normally keep them in a cage whenever I'm at work or sleeping because I've got 3 really bad ones, and they climb on stuff, knock stuff over, pull stuff down. I'm trying to train that out of them. Timeout is the best alternative. Get out of here, buddy, because you don't do tricks. There are some ferrets. This ferret is wonderful. He doesn't get on stuff he's not supposed to. He doesn't do things he's not supposed to. He don't like treats. It's whatever to me, but there are some that are like that. It's a personality. Come on, 3. Okay, who's next? That was 3 of 5. Who is next on the list? Get out. Get out of that. Who's next? This is a girl. By the way, all 3 of those were boys. I've got 4 boys and 1 girl. Come on, get out. Out. Oh, it's Skull. There's a twinsy. I do have 2 that look the same. Oh, there's a girl. Come here. Skull is an absolute doll. He just recently started getting into stuff that he's not supposed to. He knows better. I had to time out him yesterday. He wasn't too happy about that. Well, yeah.
No, you weren't. You weren't happy about that.
Look at how aggressive these creatures are. They're so, like, rawr, 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 he says. Rawr, 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 he says. Alright. Ferrets eat fruit. No, they don't. Do not feed this animal fruit. If you do, I will be knocking down your door to take this animal. This animal is carnivorous. Right? Yeah, carnivorous. Do not feed this animal fruit. Feed this animal protein and meat. There are ferret foods.
Yeah, ferret food. You ferret food. Yeah, ferret foods.
Food is darling little animal that mostly contain nothing but protein. They're not expensive. They're like I think like $5 a bag or so. Ferrets are not rodents. They're part of the polecat family. They're up there with skunks, badgers, raccoons, weasels. They're not rodents. They're very smart and intelligent animals. They learn, and they learn quick. So you got to make sure that if if you got something open like these guys love, this one especially, if the door is open, he knows exactly what to do, how fast to go, and where to do it. He will get out that door. Don't you, buddy? Yeah. He likes to go for walks. You can walk ferrets. There are leashes. You can do it. There is a mink trainer. He walks his minks, which is a different type of ferret. It's actually a more predatorial ferret than more predatorial animal than a ferret. Way more. Like he uses it for hunting. Like, that's how predatorial it is. It kills rats, rodents, whatever. I see lots of running around back there. He wants to be let go.
Are you almost done? Yeah, you got a treat. Yeah.
This is Skull. Most of the names, if you haven't noticed by now, are from God of War. Well, Mjolnir is from Thor. But, this one. Ferret likes to bite. No, they don't. The more... Oh, Jesus. The more you handle them, the less likely they are to bite. The more you do this, the more you do this, the more you cuddle them when they don't want to be cuddled, the less and less likely they're going to bite. And I've noticed with all 5 of mine, not a single one sleep with me. They will find a hole or a cubby with blankets, and they will all cuddle together and make a big cuddle puddle, is what we call it around here. They do not they're affectionate, but they're not like in your face affectionate. They kind of just do their own thing most of the time. Ferrets are not dangerous. I mean, they're not really aggressive. I mean, if you push them and hit them and shove them and be mean to them, it's, like I said, it's gonna be just like a doggy. Woof, woof. They're gonna be mean. That's kind of how you tell right off the bat if an owner is being mean to an animal. If the animal is kind of really just pissed off and mean all the time, and there's something wrong. Excuse me. All right. I know. Ferrets do nip when they're playing, but again, you can work that out with just handling them. Nah, you don't get that. Give me a shake. Give me a shake. You want that? Yeah, you want this, don't you? I know you do. Give me a shake. You may not be at shake level yet, huh? I have to just get you to get up here. Come on up. Come on up. Up. No. Up. 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 No. Up. No. Up. Up. Come on. Up. 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 No. He's getting frustrated with this pretty quick. Hold on. I gotta keep his enthusiasm. Hey, come here. You want that, don't you? You. You like it. You gotta come up. You gotta come up. Up. Come on, buddy. You got this. Come on. Up. You want this, don't you? Come on, you gotta get up here. No, not. He's touching stuff. Hey. You little traitor. He did that just so I wouldn't notice that he's ow. Come on, get up. No. I need you to stay centered. Stay centered. No. He's not the brightest book in the shelf, but hey, you. Well, I can't give you the. Fine, here, take it. Hey. He is just done. He's done right now. He just wants to go. He's like, whatever. Screw you. Screw your treat. Leave me alone. Okay, one left. Hey, baby girl. Come here. There we go. Since all the ferrets are out, I'm going to go ahead and give them back the access to their goodies. Okay. And last but not least, we have Calliope. She is an absolute little doll. Oh my god. Good lord. Oh, he's ready to play. All these guys are ready to play. She's the only female that I have. She's albino. She's got red eyes. She is pure white. Albino. She's a doll. She doesn't really do much. She is a follower, so if she sees somebody else doing something they're not supposed to, right over she goes. And that's just, you can't win all the time. Let's go down. Trying to get one of them to do the weasel dance, the weasel war dance on the screen there, but I'll have to move the white thing out of the way. But this is Calliope, Kratos' daughter. Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, so what's next? Oh, we've actually finished up this. Oh, there we go. Number 9. Ferrets are illegal to own. Only in Colorado. No, California, not Colorado. Only in California and Hawaii is it illegal to own a ferret. It's funny because the thing here, the says that I once heard it was because they like the taste of human blood. We're not even going to comment to that. That's ridiculous. They are illegal because they are considered exotic pets. This is true. They are an exotic pet. Not every veterinary person will be able to see to these animals. When I got Mjolnir, he was very sick, and we must have drove for almost an hour trying to find a vet that would see him, and we finally did, and when we finally found him, they fixed him up, and they made him all healthy and good and stuff. I had to force feed him a bunch of pills. He wasn't too happy about that. But yes, you can't take these guys to standard vets. You have to find an exotic veterinary person. It's not that hard. There's usually like one at every clinic, but it's kind of annoying, especially if you're, in the situation that we were in with Mjolnir. He was just a baby and he was very sick. He was like not moving hardly. He had like respiratory problems. It was a mess when we got him. They only see 2 colors. Ferrets are not very good hunters, mostly because they can only see, what is it, blue and red? Red and blue. Red and blue. They can only see red and blue. I don't think they have very many predators. I mean, the smell would deter a lot of animals. It's not horrid, but like it's not something that you would smell and say, "Oh, I want to eat that." Skunks would. It's about the same as a skunk. You can own a skunk as a pet, but you have to get its scent glands removed, and it has no defense mechanism. I mean, it's gonna be bad for this country. You got to make sure you don't release it. Like these animals, you got to make sure you don't release them to the wild. I don't know how well they would do. This one will probably get gobbled up because she looks like a rat. If you're gonna go for any type of animal that you want small, don't go for a damn hamster or a gerbil, man. They're so mindless and stupid. I mean, they're good little creatures. Don't get me wrong. But if you want something that's more affectionate and more attaching, you would want either a ferret or a rat or a chinchilla. Chinchillas are the most, they're like the softest animal you can find. I'm fairly certain they're way softer than any cat, dog, or whatever it is that you're into you can find, because they just are. I mean, their hair is so coarse and fine that it just feels like you're holding a cloud, honestly. She wants to go too. She was sleeping, so she may actually have to use the bathroom. She's shivering. So here, hold on. No, baby girl. Let's see. Can we get you to do tricks? We used to have you doing tricks all the time. Huh? Oh. Well, I've got your attention, have I? Ooh. Huh? Oh, you want some of that? Huh? Yeah, you bet you do. Can you get up for me? Up. 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 It's right here. Come on. No, you gotta come up for it. You gotta get up for it. Come on, up. Oh, goodness. Here. Up. Up. Ferrets bonking into stuff with that. Oh. I'm like dead square in the way. Damn it. That's my finger. That's not the treat. Arrgh. Oh, waiting for one of them to pass by. Hold on. I did not do this for 2 hours. I might just do it for the one. Who knows? If we get more people joining. See if I can't pull up some more trivia about ferrets. Where the hell is my phone? How do I keep losing my phone? I'd end up only doing this for an hour, buddy. Yeah. They're happy regardless. They're just glad to be out, aren't you? You're just so happy to be out right now. Some unique things about Atlas. He doesn't play with me. He doesn't play with anyone, really. He only plays with the other ferrets. He is, like I said, he's the troubled one, so he quite frankly, just doesn't like people because he thinks that, I don't know. I don't know. I've tried everything with him. But, yeah. Let's see. Let me get some more trivia going here. Come here. Look who's back, guys.
It's Calliope. What are you doing, baby girl? What are you doing, precious girlie? Huh?
Ah! Let's see if I can get one that's really riled up. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let's see if I can't get one to do a war dance on screen for me. Okay, we got one that's super riled. Let's see. Just beat him up. Beat him up. Just beat him up. Oh, goodness. It's just this area. It's too small. It's too small, isn't it? It's too small. Come here. No, come here. This one might. It's pretty. Ferrets are some of the most silliest and wackiest little creatures you could really get. I mean, they're not. My mic. Case in point, they climb on stuff, they get into stuff, they just don't care. If you leave it around, they'll haul it off. They haul off leather, they haul off shiny things. I've had them haul off DVD cases, game cases. arm brace. They'll haul off toys. They hoard them all. They normally find a little cubby and they shove everything in, and you know, they do a lot. Gotcha. Got Mule here. A little cinnamon baby. There are different types. Let's see. Hold on, wait. Let me get my phone. Where's my phone? Oh, there it is. It's all the way over here. How many different types of ferrets are there? So there's more than 20 types of ferrets. Let's see. No, not my cord. Yeah, see that? I don't think so. I didn't raise it up high enough. Come here. Let me be a troublemaker. Right here. Okay, so let's see. There's only one type of breed, but there are a lot of different colors. There's a lot of different colors of ferrets. Okay, so we got albino. Come here. Come here. Gotcha. Gotcha. This is an albino ferret. This is the baby. Calliope is an albino. There's a sable blaze. I can't click on these. Oh, here we go. Actually, oh, there we go. Let's see. There we go. Come here. What kind are you, huh, buddy? Let's see. What are you? You look a lot like a chocolate. You look like a chocolate baby. That's right. You're a chocolate boo-boo. Yes, you are. This is a little chocolate. Looks just like the picture. Aren't you? A trace is a chocolate ferret. Aren't you? Yes, you are. Chocolate mitts. Cinnamon. I do have a cinnamon baby. Heavy silver, pewter. Ooh, that's pretty. Where's the cinnamon baby? Cinnamon baby. You guys doing something you shouldn't be doing? Alright, this is a cinnamon baby. This is Mjolnir. It's a cinnamon baby. It's a cinnamon. You little cinnamon boo-boo. I would say he looks like a panda. No. Oh, goodness. Ah! You're too long. You're too long. Also, another thing that not every ferret is the same. This is a standard sable right here. You don't get more standard than this little turd right here. Standard sable ferret. But again, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get 2 hours out of these guys. They're really doing their own thing now at this point. Good thing I didn't put 2 hours down. That'd have been a really long, disappointing stream because these guys don't care too much, do ya? That's what I need to do right here. Bring all the toys in here. Bring all the toys up in here. That's what I need to do. They say, what? So here, let's go ahead and move this out of the way. Because I am losing a lot of time. There we go. Okay. There we go. No, you little turd. We like to play get into the tube. That's where they try to make their way into the tube. I gotta keep them from getting into the tube. That's what that's called. Oh, I got the war dance. I got the war dance. Just a little bit. Yeah, gotcha. I gotcha. Arrgh. Here. Look at them all. That's what I needed to do. I needed to bring the toys in here. Yes, I did. I needed to bring all the toys in here. My goodness. Woo! Well, they do, like I said, they harass the cat quite a bit. Oh my goodness. Nope. They do play well together. You don't have to get them in the same litter. You don't have to get them in the same batch. These have all been, I've gotten most of these in different parts, like different times of the year. Like they work well together, well enough. But Mjolnir, for whatever reason, oops, he ran off. He actually likes to play more than anything else. He would prefer to play with you than to get a treat. He just does. You thought. Why are you guys playing over there? Come on. We're all playing over there. Hold on. There we go. Beat him up. My goodness. Oh, look at all that. Come on in. Oh. Ah! Getting all tangled up. Ah! My mic! I'll probably move that over here anyway. Yeah, so that way you guys can hear me a little bit better. Stay here. Oh, I got in it. Nope. Oh, you want to bully him, huh? You want to bully him? No. Oh. Arrgh. Go over here. I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up. Oh, he's biting me. He's biting me. He's biting me. He's biting me. It's not very hard. It doesn't hurt. Come here. Come here. Arrgh. No, don't run over there. No, come back. Come back. No. Come back. I need you guys in the camera. Yeah, here in about 6 minutes, I'm actually gonna kill the stream and move over to No Man's Sky. I'll do this again tomorrow. So if you're dropping by the channel after this stream, like I said, I'll be back on the No Man's. I'll be back doing this for at least an hour tomorrow. The more people I get interested into this, the more it's gonna happen. The longer the streams are gonna be, but until then, I'm only going to really give a few hours, maybe even an hour. And tomorrow, I'll do a little bit more trivia. And we'll see where it goes. They all ran away again. They're not interested in what I have over here at all. Not even remotely. Oh, sweet. Okay. What are you doing? Are you and her harassing her? Oh. I don't know where Calliope is. I don't know what happened to her, but I've got these three innocent little darlings harassing the cat right here. These four, sorry, not three. Chirp. Did you hear that chirp? 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 Huh? Did you? Did you? Did you hear that little tiny chirp? Chirp, chirp, chirp. Oh, it's Atlas. He's not gonna play. Nope, 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 nope. Come back. Come back. Come back. Play. Play. Yeah, I got it. No, no, come back. Come back. No. Don't let me in my stream. Please. Darn it. They're all running away. Look. Look at this. Case in point, little hoarding demon. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, we got him off the ground. No, you can't take that. See, this is the kind of stuff I was talking about. with this cloth, and it's got these holes here. You want to be really careful with some of these, because some of these types of cloth tubes, they go kind of just all over the place with their tubing and their cloth work. So you want to be careful if you buy something like this, because I've actually read and I've seen ferrets get caught in something like this, like but like way thicker and with more holes, like more of these little tubey thingies. They'll get lost and caught up in there, and then they end up like dying because they can't get out. He really wants this. Holy shit, he really wants this. Why do you want this so bad? Let it go. It's not yours. It's everybody's. Even though you seem to think it's yours. Let it go. He's just like, nah, bruh, this is mine. And you can take it as far as there. How about that? If they're enthused enough in an item, you can probably get them to even play tug of war. Obviously, they're not very strong, so you'll have to throw them a bone, but... Oh, goodness. Uh-oh. 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 It's the battle of the tube. Oh, you lost. Why'd you back up? Caught one. Caught one. Warm. Oh yeah, 57 minutes and 32 seconds. Give it a little bit more time, and then I'm going to be moving over to the other stream. The other stream. So something like this is good to go. I think we bought this at Petco or online on Amazon for like, I want to say like $20, and we've had this thing for like ever now. They can't, like, it's how thick it is, they can't shoot through it, and like how durable it is, it's worth the money. It just is. They love this thing too. They love it. They love this thing. I don't get it. It's a tube. Ferret tube, you know. That is their monstrosity that I've made. You can see it. That cage up at the top used to be a solo cage, and what I've done to it is I've cut the bottom out, and this big kennel, the big one with the white bars and the gray, that one has a lid on the top of it that you can open. So what I've done is I've actually duct taped the top of that to that kennel, so they can get up in there and do whatever they want. It's mostly their bathroom area, but there's a few platforms and stuff in there. If I get enough requests, I'll actually maybe do a video or a live stream where we go through the kennel. Why not? But they actually do eat a lot of food. They eat, I think it's every 3 hours they eat food. So if you could imagine, they do poop a lot. Like, they poop a lot. I think they poop anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes at a time. Like every 20 or 30 minutes. Having 2 ferrets is like perfect. It's like a perfect number. Even 1 is like even better, but if you can get 2, I mean, they don't need companions, but you know, like, if you feel like they should, then 2 is probably the most you should really get. Kind of went overboard with 5. I don't think I'll ever own 5 ferrets again. I love them to death. I'll probably keep like 1 or 2. I'm not getting rid of them. I'm like, if you know something happens to these guys, the most I'm ever gonna get again is like 1 or 2. These guys and the one girl, they just, you know, they melt your heart whenever you see them at the end of a rough day. You can grab them and then they're like, oh, you know, like, they just kind of melt your heart. But as far as animals go, they're my favorite. I would prefer to have a ferret over a cat, a dog, or a bird any day. And if you're gonna have an exotic animal, hell, try it once. Do the best you can. You really don't have to do much. Like, most of my headache is coming from having 5 ferrets. If you have 2, it's so much easier to train 2. It's more fun to have 2 because you don't have to pick up for 30 minutes a day. That's most of where my headache's coming in, is I've got to scoop poop. A lot of it. Like, a gross amount of it. Like, this trash can, the silver one here, that's just for their poop. I know, it used to be a smaller trash can, it used to be half that size, and I was just like, there's no way. Because I'd have to take it out every single day. And now that I've got the bigger one, I'm like, it's more like once a week, maybe once every 4 or 3 days. Depends on how the day goes. They can eat human food, but I mean, it's not really the best for them. It's just like a dog. I mean, you could feed them human food, but it just develops really bad habits, like begging. I made the mistake in doing that with Atlas, and oh man, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. That was not the best thing for me to do. But we're now at 1 hour and 2 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this stream and hop over into a game. I'll be back tomorrow with some more ferret fun. If you see this stream and you like what you see, go ahead and follow. All the support that I can get. Pretty much anything that I'm gonna be getting is going to these guys anyway. It's gonna be a long while before I can support myself on Twitch. But that's not really the reason why I'm here. I'm here to make sure that these guys are good to go and have a little fun in the process, why not? But make sure you support the channel, and I'll be back on with some more ferret fun tomorrow, and some more ferret trivia. Let's be honest, the ferret trivia today kind of stunk, but, what can you do? Yep, that's it for the day. I'm gonna move over to a game and catch you guys in a few.